to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
What's good with this? IFL TV proudly sponsored by Everlast. Joe, congratulations. Good win tonight once again. And Dave, thanks for giving me some of your time. A successful night for you on two fronts. Come to you first, Joe. I just bet that winning feeling gets better every single time.
Yeah, it does, mate. I'm really happy with tonight. You know, I'm happy with my performance. I'm happy with how everything's gone. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. Leading into this fight, it's the best I've ever felt physically, mentally, everything going into a fight. I've been obviously smashing it as always in the gym. Everything's just, I feel like everything's gone perfect. It's the sharpest, the strongest I've ever felt, and now I'm just glad I could transfer it and show it in my performance tonight.
And Dave, your assessment of Joe's performance, of course, from an outside perspective?
Yeah, I thought it was really good, and like I always say with Joe came to me, he had a fight at another gym and lost it and whatever else, and he came and his first amateur fight was 13 months ago. So I think anyone watching that, if you said to them their first 13 months ago, he's had 8 fights, he's doing that with Rustam Fat Cullen, I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, he's just, the thing with Joe is, if I tell him something, if I show him something once, yeah, it's done. That's rare, you know. He's always in great condition, he's fit, he listens, he's a good athlete, he can punch a little bit, he's strong. You know, we've got a kid here who I think he can win a British title. You know, that's what I think. And for me, the pinnacle of any British fighter's career, if you can win a British title, yeah, and you can do it clean, mate, that's gold for me. That's what I say to all the boys. That's what I want out of him. That's what I want out of him. And he's had 4 fights now. He's had 4 pro fights in the space of 4 months. And we're in part 4 of phase 1. You know, 10 4-rounders. We've got 6 more to go. I think we'll get them in the next 8 months. So just 10 in the first year, and then we'll kick on to 6-rounders. You know, it's I wasn't the greatest professional as a boxer, but as a trainer, you know, we're on the job. This kid trains twice a day, just hours. He goes home and rests, he sleeps, he eats, does everything. So we do it right, mate. To be honest, he's got everything. He had a fella come to crack his fucking back. Don't you know? Had a fella come to crack his fucking back. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I didn't even fucking hit the pads. So, yeah, it excites me when I watch him. I just think, that's good stuff, mate. Really, really good. So, over the moon with him, to be honest. I thought it was good. You know, I give it a 10 out of 10 for where he's at. For an 8 bout, I give it a 10 out of 10. You know, overall, like a 3 out of 10. Mate, levels and levels to go. You know, he was good tonight, but that's nowhere near where he will go. So, over the moon with him.
Do you start to feel, or are you starting to feel more comfortable being in the ring now? Because obviously when you have your professional debut, you'll have them original nerves. And I suppose you're always going to be nervous, but they perhaps might die down a little bit as time goes on. When you stepped in there tonight, because you looked comfortable, when you stepped in there tonight, did you kind of finally feel like, yeah, I'm not completely used to it, but I kind of get this now?
No, definitely. I definitely felt a million miles different than in this one than I did with my first one. The nerves are... It's more excitement than nerves. I look forward to these fights now, and because I know I put the work in outside the gym, and I know that I do everything properly, and I prepare for it 100%. I know that I just look forward to it because I know that I've done everything right, and the only thing that's going to let me down is myself, and I'd never let myself down. I'd never let Dave down. I'd never let the team down. So I know that I'm going to go out there and perform. So I look forward to it. But obviously from my debut, I've had 3 more fights in 3 months since then, and the other 2 fights were all building blocks to this one, and in each fight I've improved from it, and I've relaxed from it, and I'm only going to get better, and I'm only going to get more relaxed. So no, I'm loving it.
I kind of get the sense you've got a bit of a carefree attitude. Obviously, look, you're going to want to go out there, going to want to win, keep your oath for as long as possible, win titles, and go on to achieve things. But obviously, tell me if I'm wrong, but I get the sense it's kind of a bit carefree. Put the work in, get in the ring, do my best, and see where the journey takes me.
Yeah, well, we just keep it simple, really. We just don't overcomplicate it. I'm not going out there looking to knock people out or do this and do that. I just want to work hard, and I want to go out there and I want to put a good performance on, but not you know, I just want to put a good performance on, and I've lost where I'm at. But no, I just want to put
Good performance, yeah.
No, listen. I just want to keep it simple and put a good performance on.
Performance, yeah.
And I forgot the question as well. Can you ask it me again, please?
Boxing's a simple game, innit? So we'll stick with you just want to put a good performance in. Because of the amount of fights he's had in a short space of time, obviously, this is a learning phase, so it's probably a good thing. You can't continue at that rate kind of until you're 20, 25 and 0. So where do you kind of slow it down a bit, and when do you kind of stop this phase one, as you call it?
The first year, I want to have 8 fights out of him. 8 to 10 fights. But you know, while he's having these fights, he's busy. We was sparring Jack Cattrall 2 weeks ago. Probably the best fighter in his weight division on the planet. So, sparred Dalton Smith, Dante Dixon, Shaquille Thompson. Spars all the best fighters. You know, does the best of everything that he can have. He has. So we're just giving him every chance. You know what it is, Oscar? You know, for me as a trainer, right? I look at it as a chance to do everything I should have done, kind of thing. You know, and I'm not interested in pros or already pros coming to me. I don't want to take good kids. I want to take kids like Joe, Danny Morrell, you know, kids who never boxed before, or kids who had one fight and lost it. I want to make them into pros and champions, and to do that, to get them from scratch, it's like you've got to do it. You've got to do everything right. And I look at my career now and I think, I wish I was doing it how Joe were doing it. And it's you know, we're from the same village, you know, same upbringing, same everything. I look and I just think, you know what, Joe, let's do it right, mate. And he's doing everything right, mate. I couldn't ask for anything more from him. And you know, like sparring Cattrall, Dalton Smith. You know, like I said, he's got a chiropractor come see him before he fights. We bring the best cutsmen and hand wrappers in, and you pay him. You know, you got to do it all right. And Joe will learn from my mistakes. But to be honest, Joe, after 8 fights, was better than I ever was after 8 fights. So, and I've done all right. And I don't sell as many tickets as him either. To be fair, you can say I'm just excited by it. But I'm excited by it. I just love boxing, to be honest. And people always say, why can't you leave it? Why can't you leave it fighting alone yourself? Mate, I just love it, mate, to be honest. I love boxing more than anything. It's just, yeah. I'm just proud of him, really. All of them. All the amateurs. I had a 10-year-old running around earlier. He took one of the fucking gloves. Fucked off with a glove, about to glove up, and he's gone with the glove into the crowd, 10-year-old. Fucking hell. Wait till I match him up on the home show. He's fucked it. I'm going to put him in with a 8 killer. But, no, mate, we just love it. And we just, you know, Joe really has made me enjoy boxing again, to be honest. Yeah.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.